This is Coach Athena, and I thank you guys for joining me. If this is your first time with a reading, then I say welcome. If it's your time, you're returning. Thank you for coming back. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's move on to your body. Your body. Oh, I love her. Your body needs Yasigi. She is the goddess of living out loud. Let me tell you, live out loud. This is for your body. Stop hiding. Stop hiding. They're doing a dance, and you need to do a dance. Stop hiding. Let your light shine. She's number 31 in the deck, and her temple is Griots. Her element is water. So there's a lot of nourishing energy in this reading for you. So you need to make sure that you keep water in your daily rituals. Okay. Showers. Of course, we bathe and shower, but also listening to water sounds will help soothe you and help you get through this process. If you get to a point where I'm not sure, put on a meditation that has water sounds, and the water is going to give you what you need to nourish your spirit. Okay. What does Yasigi say? Express yourself, because you have something to say. I have something to say. And I'm going to say it to you in my next book. I have something to say. You have something to say. Share your voice and your magic. Stop sitting on it. Everything you went through for a purpose. And guess what? It just wasn't for you. It was for someone else. Somebody else needs what you learned. Sunday in church, Dr. Joel Tubman preached, and he what was the name of his sermon? Oh my goodness. The Same Man. Okay. And he said the thing that I remembered from the sermon was that God does not give you revelations for you to sit on. You're supposed to share them. So you have to speak up and express your you-ness. Does the world know who you really are? Do you know who you really are? Now is the time to find out. And guess where you're going to start? In that divine lineage. When you speak to your ancestors and you understand what it is that you walk in culturally, just like I had to learn, I walk in this culturally. This is a gift that's passed down from my ancestors, and it's going to go to someone else after me. So express your you-ness. The way that you express yourself won't make anyone happy. Let me tell you. It won't. And I think, like even the way that I express myself sometimes don't make people happy, because if I tell you what I've been through, like with the PTSD side, I can get very straightforward. I can get very guarded. Sometimes it can come out in a sense that might be mean, but it's not mean. It's direct. Okay. Um, I've learned to soften things sometimes, but we express ourselves how we express ourselves. And even with my readings, there's a lot of people who don't resonate with this because it crosses lines. Okay. I told you I came up in the Christian church. They say this is divination, which I did my due diligence on it. And divination is when you're saying you're the one with the answer. I'm not the one with the answer. God is the one with the answer. God is the one who chose these cards. God is the one who tells me what to tell you. Okay. So you're not going to make everybody happy. And that's not the point. The point is to make you happy, to make the divine happy, and to spread your message and do what God has already purposed for you to do. So living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables, somebody like that. and screaming your points of view. I know people like that. Introverts may speak in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. So you may not see them being loud and boisterous outside, but in the house, oh yeah, you see a different side of them. And I can tell you, I'm one of those people too, because I'm an introvert. There are certain things I'll do at home that I probably wouldn't do out. And it's not bad things. I like to get by myself and put my music on and dance, and I have a good time. But if somebody's in the house with me, or I dance outside, but not as openly as I would in my house. You understand? That's the point I want you to understand from that. Okay. So Goddess's declaration to you: I am free to express myself fully. And you have to do it without fear, because God did not give us the spirit of fear. He gave us the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Okay. So let's see what your clarifying card is for your body. Ooh, 6 Pentacles. Ooh, I like this. And you know what I like? I'm going to show you the picture, but I had to get what God wanted me to get from it. Okay, he has his 6 Pentacles. Pentacles is about, it's not money. It's prosperity. It's wealth. And wealth is not just about money. It's about, like I said, 3 John 1 and 2, that your soul will prosper. So this is about prosperity and you prospering. And you need to prosper in your body as well. So basically, it's basically saying you're going to gain the control you need. You're going to get what you need. You're going to have the control. So do not be fearful when you step into whatever it is that God has you stepping into. You're going to be full of joy. You got your ancestors behind you. And guess what? He said, no, you're going to get what you need financially, your prosperity. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. It says you have concerns over your self-worth. So that's what you need to focus on in your body, your self-worth. You are worthy of more than you allow yourself to be. And I don't know who tainted your mirror and made you believe that you had to shrink and you had to be smaller than what you are. But you are worth more than you believe. So you're going to have increased power. When you walk in these two, that when you align the 3 of these with your mind, body, and spirit, you're going to walk in more power. And you're going to be able to do the things that you need to do without fear. And you're going to succeed. And you're going to be prosperous. There's your local. Your healing card. I like this too. I like this. These are a little light, so it's hard to read them. Create healthy boundaries with those around you. That's very important. Let me share this with you, and I'm going to keep this really short and sweet for you. But you have to have boundaries, okay? Because what you have was not meant for everyone. I tell my children this. You are not for everybody. And there are some people who mean to try to do you harm, to stop you, to block you. So that means that you have to create boundaries with people. Everybody does not get to see the inside. And if you're not sure on how to create boundaries, then you need to get some guidance. Because it doesn't have to be done in a mean way. It just means you know what you need and you know what you don't need. So you cut off access to the things that you know you don't need. If you have certain people that you go around, and every time you get around those people, you find out you get agitated, I'm angry, they rub me the wrong way. And come on, you know you got people like that. So what do? You limit their access to you. If there are people in your family, you may not be able to cut them out of your life, but you can be prepared when you have to be in their presence. And we're not talking about my business. I'm not telling you what's going on in my life. I'm here for this purpose and this purpose only. That's a boundary. Okay, so boundaries are not something that you put up in a mean way. Okay, not being mean. You're just self-protecting. And that's what you need to walk in. That's what you need to walk in. Self-protection. Self-protection, self-worth, divine lineage. This is your focus for March. And we're getting ready to come into the spring. So this is the best time to do this. This is the best time to get out there and be joyous and love you. Get your spring outfits out and look your best because you feel your best. I don't care what anybody says. It's all about you. As long as it's feeding you healthy and making you feel great, then do it. Okay? But that's your self-care check-in for March. Okay? Now, I want to let you know that anybody who's interested in a private reading, the link is in the comments below. You can book with me to get a private reading, and we will dig into whatever it is that you need to move forward. If you need help with those boundaries, we can deal with that as well. Okay. And I encourage you to live on purpose and not by accident. Thank you for joining me today, and you have a prosperous day. That's in 3 John 1 and 2. I pray that you will be in health and that you will prosper in all things, just as your soul prospers. Have a blessed day.